Okay, hi everyone. I know you can't see me right now, but this is the surprise that I have been hiding. I bought this on Facebook Marketplace. I've had a lot of experience of having a fish tank. So, what I guess I'm trying to show you here is I saved this from the landfill, which is a good thing. Um, this is going to help my houseplants. I found this, like I said, on Facebook Marketplace. They wanted originally about $150. This is a 29-gallon um, hooped or hi Ella. Um, it's not a hi Ella. Yes, okay. So Mama needs to talk about this. Okay, so this is an aquarium that I found on Facebook Marketplace. They originally wanted $150. I waited. I saw it. I knew that I could get it for a different price. So I waited for about 2 to 3 weeks and I got this for about $60. The stand and the aquarium, and then it came with a bunch of stuff. So I got it. I went and picked it up. My daughter Rachel helped me. And so this is the water that I'm using to water my plants with. We all know that like fish emulsion is very expensive or and such or whatever. So this is my answer for that. I've had many fish tanks before in previously or whatever. Yes, hello Ella. I know that you want to be part of this. But this is going to help me so that I don't use water out of the tap, which most dracaenas and other plants don't like because they don't like the chemicals. Now, I have found by using fish water that it's much better. It's got more vitamins or some more stuff that the the plants need. Now, there is a fish in here. I went and bought like some fish. I've had this for about 3 to 4 months. I let it cycle and it wasn't enough time for it. So, I check it every day and, so now I have one fish that lives in here because I have another tank. And, there's more fish in the other tank. I want stuff like angelfish, guppies, live bearers so that they can replenish. So that since I live so out in the country, as you would say, or rural, that the live bearers can replenish. Yeah. So this is what I'm trying to do. This has been, the first couple months. It got a white film on it. I took care of it. Thought I had it gone or whatever. I put fish in it and fish started dying. So I am planning on going back. There's one platy fish that's orange and black. And she's doing wonderfully. So I need to get her a male so that she can replenish the tank. I can't catch her to put it into my other tank because I do have two. This is a 29-gallon bowed front with here, and I'll just show you. With the stand, I got all kinds of stuff free with it, like air stones, all kinds of stuff. So I have all that stuff down here. Plus, I had some stuff left over from the last time that I had an aquarium. I have this is a 29-gallon. Ella, you're not being good here. And then I have a 20-gallon in my dining room, which has more plants. As soon as I got it, the light died. And then it came with a metal stand. And I'll show you pictures of it too. But I didn't like the metal stand, so I bought a wood stand for really cheap. And like this or whatever. Yes, this needs to be touched up in paint. You can tell that it's used. It's better to buy used. The reason why I say that is because it has been cycled. It has been seasoned. And it's not so hard to get it up and running. Okay, but you need to ask specific questions when you buy it from the person. You need to ask, has it been a fish tank? Have you used it for reptilians? Have you used it for anything other than a fish tank? Was it a freshwater? Was it a saltwater? And I didn't ask these questions when I first bought it, but I've ran it enough with nothing inside of it to know now that it's established for freshwater. This is what I want. You don't have to have a heater if you're going to have goldfish. I have a heater, but all of my tanks came with a heater and a filter system and decorations. And what else did they I have so much stuff. I could do probably 3 other tanks, and I don't want to. The only other tank that I would get besides this one and the 20-gallon is I'm looking for a hexagon. Hexagon with a stand, because they are so beautiful. But I like fish tanks, and I grew up on them. My dad and mom had them. I've had them when my kids were smaller. But they're good to have for plants. I use the plant water. I change, like I do the water changes every week. I have gallon buckets. I do all of that. Even the dogs. Ella, come here. Ella loves watching the fish. So, this is all good around everything. It's, I've had problems with some of the filters. It's just a trial and error, but this is a good way to keep your plants up, fertilized, even in the wintertime. Oh, are you going to come up and say hello? Yes. Okay, so this is the surprise that I was holding out for. I will take a picture of, hello. I will take a picture of the other fish tank that I have. It's nothing out of the ordinary. Nothing. It's got a light. Like I said, the other 20-gallon fish tank, the light died as soon as I ran it for about a week. Like I said, these are used. I saved them from going to the landfill. I got them off Facebook Marketplace. The only thing that I bought new is the gravel, because I don't want something fluorescent. I want something to go with my house. Like, my walls are gray. I want to be, neutral. The other one has a lot more plants. It seems green. And this will have more plants as soon as I can get out and get some. I will buy some online, but they're very expensive. So you just got to be careful. But I'm planning on putting platies, guppies, angelfish, and maybe goldfish. So we'll see what happens. But this will be better. I mean, it'll look better with more fish. You can't see the fish that I have in there because she kind of hides because she's all by herself. It's kind of a test. The other ones, I have 3 or 4 platies and a neon tetra. Some of the fish that you buy, you have to buy in schools. So, and I'm just trying to get up to buy some. I think next Friday I might go buy some just to get some more fish in there to have something to look at. But this is beautiful. I need to place the plant. These 2 are fake plants. This is all stuff that I've gotten. So this is the surprise that I've been, and I'm going to start vlogging the upkeep that I have with my plants, with the fish tanks, water changes, so that you can see what I'm doing. I need to get bottom cleaners. So this is just all a process, which I'm excited to show you. I'm thinking about getting air stones in there to get some more air through there. I have some like sponge cleaners or sponge filters. They just are not running as fast as I'd like, but I want a little bit more bubbly, more stuff to look at. And so this is the surprise that I have been having. So I hope that you like, subscribe. If you have any questions, hit me up. Just anything, because it's all learning process here. But I just wanted to show you the surprise, okay? Thank you. Bye. Okay, so here is the 20-gallon that I have. And it looks pretty cloudy, but it's not. It's full of plants and such. There are probably, you can see one of the fish in there in the little neon tetra. There's probably about 5 fish in there. And the platies look a little bit big, so they look like they're going to have babies. But I'm just showing you, like, I have moss balls down here. I have, like, live plants and such, so that if they do have babies, that they don't eat them, okay? But, like I said, this is something new, or something new for right now that I have. But this is the 20-gallon that I have, and so I will get up and I will update this video to let you know how's it going and such. Like I stated, the lights were supposed to go up in these things. They died, so I have a light bar in there. Just a whole bunch of stuff that I've been going through. So this is something new. This is the surprise that I've been doing. So like, subscribe, ask any questions that you need to down below. But this is something new, but the plants love this water.